All right, gang, it's time for one of our favorite parts of the podcast, our fan segment. And today, we are talking couple origin stories.
We love a good how did you meet moments. We obviously talked about the three of our moments with our partners.
We have.
And this week's episode gave us a big one, too. It was Jack and Rebecca's very first date.
So we asked you, our listeners of the podcast, to send in your couple origin stories along with photos from your early days of dating.
I love this.
Oh, boy.
Here we go.
All right,
Let's get into it.
Let me do number one. This is email one. It says, "Hi, Chris, Sterling, and Mandy. My husband and I met at a party in college. #Hail Southern. I had seen him around campus a few times and honestly thought he was so cute. Oh, look at them right there. Got to see this on YouTube if you want to see these beautiful people. When I saw him at a party, he was eating celery off a wing platter, and I thought that was interesting. Since I had a little bit of
No, but
liquid...
say it the way she read it.
I said, that was interesting.
That's interesting.
That's interesting. That's how she said.
Interesting
That was
choice.
interesting. Since I had a little bit of liquid courage in my system, I approached him and asked why he was eating celery off the wing platter and not the wings, since it was being a wing platter. He ended up telling me that he was a vegan, and we've been inseparable ever since. I guess that's how you do it. Just don't eat meat. That was in 2017. We got married in 2021.
Oh.
And we're currently expecting baby number 3. She did it like you, man. Y'all knocking these babies out.
Yes.
Fun fact. This Is Us was a major part of the early days of our relationship. We used to watch new episodes the day after they aired when they made their way to Hulu. Watching the show weekly became a ritual for us, and it was such a special time. I've attached some of our early photos along with a few of our newer ones. We love the show, and we love you guys. That is from Naila Ferrara. What up, Naila? Thank you.
Look at them.
She did not tell us
Joshua.
her husband's name. Oh, it's Joshua up top.
It's Joshua.
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
Joshua.
Okay, Naila and Joshua.
Wait, look at them. You have their proposal picture.
Yeah.
They do have their proposal pic. Look at her face.
Yeah, what?
You have to see her face.
She's
on the-
like, what is happening?
Folks, this is why you want to find us on YouTube.
His sweet smile.
Pull the car
It's
over,
adorable.
pause the podcast, go to YouTube, look up our channel.
You
Fast
guys-
forward to the fan segment.
Yes.
I
See
love
these
them.
photos.
You guys look
Congrats.
cute. Congratulations,
Baby
Naila and
number
Joshua.
3.
Love you guys.
I'll do the next
Go
one.
for it.
Hi, guys. I love you all so much, and your podcast is the highlight of my week always. Thank you. My partner and I met while I was dating someone else. She had feelings for them, so we hated each other when we first met. Okay.
Wait a second, hold on.
Wait, yeah,
My
break that
partner
down.
and I met
While I was dating
while
someone
I
else.
was dating someone else.
She had
She
feelings
had-
for them.
She had feelings for
For
them.
them?
Yeah. I think for the partner. So we hated each other when we first met.
Okay.
That's how I'm taking it.
Okay,
Maybe I'm wrong.
okay.
So, wait a minute.
Sully's got a brain. He needs to understand.
So Lindsay
Uh-huh.
and her partner,
He
Yeah.
had feelings for them.
For them, and them is perfectly vague.
We hated each other when we first met.
Got it.
I think her
Got it.
partner had feelings for Lindsay's ex.
Got it.
And so
Okay.
they didn't like each
Okay,
other.
okay. Got
Cut to a year later, my ex had moved across the country, and her and I slowly became best friends and bonded over our love of Taylor Swift.
Okay.
From there, we had a year and a half of hiding feelings from each other and a true will they, won't they cliche.
Oh,
Finally, I got the courage to have the conversation after we went to an Eras tour together. And I looked
Yes.
over at her and thought, oh, yeah, you're my forever person. I can't let you go. Now we've been together for 2 years. We live together, have cats together. Real marker of a relationship. I did that with my husband. And I'll be popping the question next year.
I got it.
I have
Wait.
attached our Halloween
Yes.
costume from our first year of dating. You can probably guess what we were. And yes, I still have the jersey. Life's funny like that. Anyway, sending my best to you guys. Cheers, Lindsay.
Lindsay, thank you. And Chris and I both are guilty of heteronormative.
no.
I think so.
I know. I got that in a minute. What I didn't know was, did her partner have feelings
For
the
Lindsay
person, or did
or
the
for Li-
person
oh, got it,
have
got it.
feelings for the
Okay.
partner?
Okay.
But
Okay, I got you.
So there's Lindsay and Kira.
I did the
They're
heteronormative thing. Where's
Travis
the
and
dude?
Taylor. They're Travis and Taylor, for those not
I
watching
love it.
on
Yeah.
YouTube. Cute.
Beautiful.
don't
What a
tell
cute
them
couple.
who they are. If you're not watching, you go to YouTube. you do your own
But
work.
Lindsay, I hope Kira doesn't listen to this podcast.
No,
Because she says she's popping the question next year. I mean, that needs to be a bit of a...
Oh, that's true.
yeah. Don't
Okay.
let
And if
Kira...
not,
We
why
won't
doesn't
listen
Kira
then.
listen to this podcast? Wait a minute. I hope she does it, but
No,
also
we give Kira a pass.
Don't give it away. Do number 3.
after you pop the question, tell her about the podcast.
Start from the beginning.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh. I love the way this one's written.
Let's go.
Email 3.
All right.
You don't need that title. That title's nothing.
You read the damn thing.
That's just the third
Look
email.
at these people. Look at Dave and
Oh,
Helen.
I love this.
Oh, God damn.
That's back in the day.
That's
Those
back
some
in the
sideburns
day.
after my own
That's
heart.
back in the day.
A payphone. Hold on. Okay, let me get into this.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Here, guys, you're in for a treat.
A payphone. A wrong number. And the beginning of a life together.
It's Liam Neeson.
I'd like to tell you the story of how my parents met. It was 1967. And my mother, Helen, was 15 years old. Okay, hold on.
Okay, you're good.
I'm
You
start
got
over. I'm going to start over. A payphone, a wrong number, and the beginning of a life together. I'd like to tell you the story of how my parents met. It was 1967, and my mother, Helen, was 15 years old in a small town in Vermont. After school each day, she called her best friend, and they watched their favorite television show, General Hospital. One day, her life changed because she dialed the wrong number. But not just any wrong number. It was the number to a payphone in the public park.
Get out of here.
My father, Dave, happened to be walking by
Crazy.
and picked up the ringing payphone. They both lived in the same town, but on opposite sides of the quote-unquote tracks, and all that implies. My mother went to the Catholic high school, my father to the public. They began talking by phone for several weeks, but my mom used a fake name, the name of her favorite character from General Hospital, until she was sure my dad could be trusted and she was ready to meet in person.
Good for her.
Their first date was to see the scandalous movie, The Graduate, starring Dustin Hoffman.
Trying to
This
seduce
choice,
me?
especially when paired with my father's sideburns and brown leather jacket, meant my mom's mother, my grandmother, was not an immediate fan. They were the only two people in the theater, save for the two Catholic nuns in their habits.
That's pretty funny.
My father, ever the joker, led my mother through the aisles and rose, pretending to find a seat, and went right up to the nuns and sat next to one of them. "Is this seat taken, sister?" he joked. They didn't stay there for the whole movie. My parents dated through the rest of their high school years at rival high schools and then moved to Providence together for college. They graduated college in 1971, got married in 1973, and then years later in 1983 had their first child, a daughter named Alyssa. And that would be me.
There you go.
They were married for 40 years when my father died in 2013. The story of how they met and their first date has always been my favorite family story, and so I am happy to share it with you. I have attached photos of their early life together. Their names are Dave and Helen Hadley.
Oh, I love Dave and Helen.
Wow.
Look at those pictures. What a
guys.
couple.
She
Now-
accidentally called
A payphone.
A public payphone.
a public payphone. And my man said,
Dave is walking by.
that must be
For me. That's my destiny calling.
He said, hello.
How amazing is that?
Incredible.
There are no coincidences.
Now, what if you're not on our YouTube channel? What you're not, the brown leather jacket is one thing. The pompadour and sideburns, the horn rimmed glasses,
The cigarette dangling.
and the patent leather white
boots,
shoes
yeah.
are just blowing my mind.
My
This
man's killing
couple,
it.
maybe wrong side of the track, but they clearly meant for each other.
They're killing it.
Yeah.
They're killing it. They look absolutely gorgeous,
I love
man.
it. I love it. Look at that tuxedo.
71, married in 73.
Yeah.
I got to say, 10 years
Back then.
have-
is a long time to wait.
yeah.
My goodness, Alyssa.
Yeah.
You got beautiful parents. I'm sorry for your father's passing, but what a beautiful story. And it
Thank
seems
you
like they
for
had a
sharing
beautiful
it with
marriage.
us.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
sharing.
That warms my heart.
I
man.
love origin
I
stories.
love love.
I love
Love.
And I love our fan segment.
As do I. Should we sign off here? If you guys have anything else that you would like to share with us via fan segment, you can always hit us up at thatwasuspod
At gmail.com.
gmail.com. And if you want to call and tell us a fun story about that, you can always call us at
412-501-3028.
That's
412-501-3028.
we should know it by now.
One more time, Sterling. Go ahead, Sterling. What was it?
412-3028 is the last four. I remember. I can't remember the next
412-501-3028.
501-28. There you go. This has been another episode of That Was Us. If you haven't subscribed by this point in time, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, subscribe.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend, man.
Tell
We're gonna
one
be
friend.
Here. We still got another 4 seasons of shows, and we'll have standalone shows as well and whatnot.
You listen on YouTube, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's great. We want to see you on YouTube. If you're listening anywhere else, go to YouTube anyways and just subscribe.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's
Just
a great
click it.
time. It's friends talking
It's
about one of
free
their favorite
to
things.
click it.
There you go.
Free to click it.
Listen, click it. It's free. Let me come up.
That's
YouTube,
the new tag.
Subscribe because it's free.
And that's our show.
I love you guys.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Take care, y'all.